Hello, this is Tracy Tofte with Patrick Lopez and Associates, and this is 411realestatetv.com. I am here today with Jeff Hunter from Real Pro Advantage, and Jeff is a short sales specialist. Thank you, Jeff, so much for coming in, allowing me to drag you in,
No problem.
and ask you all sorts of questions.
I appreciate you being here.
So today I want to talk about seller incentives, and what I mean by that is there are programs out there for short sale sellers that are upside down in their property, that actually they can get money from their lender to relocate. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Cool. So tell me a little bit about some programs out there.
So basically with the bigger short sale lenders, we'll call it Bank of America, Wells Fargo, Chase, those types of lenders the heavy hitters have a big kind of, we'll go with Chase and Bank of America, have big kind of up to $30,000 they'll pay out to a homeowner to relinquish their property, cooperate with the bank, and move on with their life. The bank they'll basically pay for them to move, to settle their life, and basically move on.
Okay. Now, you have to qualify, right? Aren't there certain qualifications you have to have? I mean, not anybody can qualify to get up to $30,000.
Correct. It's there are a couple of different programs that you do have to qualify for. The government short sale program called Home Affordable Foreclosure Alternatives, or HAFA, is one of the programs. Bank of America did create a kind of streamlined process that goes along with HAFA called the Cooperative Short Sale Program that says you must qualify for a short sale. You submit a package. You're eligible by way of you defaulted on your loan.
Right.
Your hardship is
it's a true hardship.
True hardship. Your income stream is where you can't afford the property any longer, and it doesn't matter whether you live in the house or you don't live in the house. That no longer is an issue.
Okay.
And you have to qualify for this program prior to submitting any kind of offer to the bank.
Okay.
They'll give you, basically, here's the value, here's the offer we want, and here's the incentive we're going to pay you as long as you close that transaction in a certain amount of time.
Now, what determines whether or not, in the program you're talking about is the co-op program, and I just want to say really quick, this is a great program for realtors representing buyers as well, because we know what the value is that the bank is looking for, so buyers actually know what their offer is going to be instead of submitting an offer and getting a counter offer for a higher price.
Correct.
So that's one thing that's great about these co-op short sales. But one thing I wanted to mention is that if you do go through the co-op program, what determines whether or not you get $2,500 or up to $30,000?
That's a great question. So the loan has to fall under specific guidelines for specific criteria. The loan has to be originated by Bank of America.
Okay.
It has to be plus 60 days in default. And basically that's it. And it's got to fall under, they also have kind of it's a formula they use based on the value of the home, how many months you were delinquent, what your delinquency pattern has been over the last couple of years. So that's unfortunately a formula that I don't know, that nobody knows, that they don't share with anybody. It's just a formula that they throw out. They run the file through their system, and they spit out a number. And it's weird numbers. It's not, you're going to get 3,000 and you're going to get 5,000. I've just had one. This person's getting $12,357.47.
Wow.
Yeah. So that's
kind of crazy.
Kind of a weird, yes.
Okay. So what about these borrowers that aren't with Bank of America? What options are there for them?
Well, I mentioned Chase earlier. Chase has the similar type of program that they pre-qualify you for on the same types of criteria. Default, hardship, income, that type of thing, the type of loan it is, whether it was a fixed, an option arm, pick and pay, those types of loans.
Sure.
And they basically run all of these loans through a kind of like a system or a formula. And it spits out a pre-qualification. They'll send the homeowner a letter that says, hey, you qualify for X amount of dollars based on your type of loan, based on, again, the history and your income and that type of thing.
Right. They
send them a pre-qualification line. And that's what Chase, and that's, again, up to $30,000 in incentive.
Right.
And again, we've had people qualify for 5, we've had people close and get 30.
Right.
It just all depends on the type of loan and the history of the loan.
I think this is just a great program and a great incentive for sellers that, you know, they're upside down, they're going to need moving costs, they're going to need relocation money, all sorts of stuff. So it's a great program. So if you guys want more information, please feel free to email us at info@patlopez.com, or you can call us at 661-290-3765. Thank you, Jeff.
Not a problem.
Appreciate
Thank
it.
you. Appreciate
Okay.
it.
Thank you.